Have you ever told yourself that you can't achieve something because of some external factor? Like, if only I had the advantages that person has, or I can't do this because of XYZ. What if I told you there's an ancient philosophy that can totally flip that script and turn you into the hero of your own story? Today, we're diving into some epic wisdom from Epictetus that'll show you how to ditch the victim mentality and start owning your life like a boss. Plus, we've got some jaw-dropping success stories from celebs who went from zero to hero by refusing to play the victim. Stick around because this is going to be a game changer. Let's get it. Epictetus was born a slave, which already sounds like the start of a pretty rough life. But instead of getting bogged down by his circumstances, he embraced Stoicism, a philosophy that's all about focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't. Epictetus taught that our perceptions and reactions are within our control, even if the external world isn't. This mindset is crucial because playing the victim in life, where you blame everything and everyone else for your problems, can seriously mess you up. Imagine this. You're at work and your boss is being a total pain. It's easy to think, why is this happening to me? My boss is ruining my life. But Epictetus would tell you that your boss isn't the problem. Your reaction to your boss is. You can't control your boss, but you can control how you respond. You can choose to be miserable and feel victimized, or you can decide to handle the situation with grace and resilience. This is the essence of Stoicism. Now, let's get real with some modern-day examples. Think about Oprah Winfrey. She was born into poverty and faced a ton of hardships, including abuse and discrimination. Oprah had every reason to play the victim, but she didn't. Instead, she focused on what she could control: her education, her career, and her personal growth. Today, she's one of the most influential and successful women in the world. If Oprah had wallowed in self-pity, we wouldn't have the powerhouse that is Oprah Winfrey. Another example is J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, Rowling was a single mother living on welfare. She could have easily thrown in the towel and blamed her circumstances, but she didn't. She kept writing, kept pushing, and eventually, her perseverance paid off in a massive way. Imagine if she had given up because life was unfair. We'd all be living in a world without Hogwarts, and that's just unacceptable. Let's talk about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This guy's everywhere now. Movies, TV, even tequila. But did you know that before all the fame, he was broke and battling depression? The Rock could have succumbed to his struggles, but instead, he chose to fight through them. He used his pain as fuel to push harder and achieve his dreams. Now, he's not only a superstar, but also an inspiration to millions. The common thread here is that these folks didn't let their circumstances define them. They didn't sit around blaming the world for their problems. They took control of their reactions, made the best of their situations, and kept pushing forward. That's the Stoic way, and it's what Epictetus was all about. So, how can you apply this to your life? Start by recognizing when you're falling into a victim mentality. It's those moments when you catch yourself thinking, why me? Or life is so unfair. Instead, shift your focus to what you can control. Ask yourself, what can I do to improve this situation? Or how can I respond in a way that empowers me? Another tip is to practice gratitude. When you're grateful for what you have, it's harder to feel like a victim. Even in tough times, there's always something to be thankful for. Maybe it's your health, your friends, or even just the fact that you're alive and kicking. Gratitude shifts your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. Finally, surround yourself with positive influences. If your circle is full of people who constantly complain and play the victim, it's going to rub off on you. Find friends who uplift you, who encourage you to take control and make the best of your circumstances. So, to wrap it up, Epictetus' philosophy teaches us that playing the victim is a surefire way to ruin your life. But by focusing on what you can control, practicing gratitude, and surrounding yourself with positivity, you can turn things around. Look at people like Oprah, J.K. Rowling, and The Rock. They're proof that it's possible. You've got the power to change your life, so don't waste it on blame and excuses. Take control, embrace the Stoic mindset, and watch your life transform. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment letting me know how you plan to ditch the victim mentality. Until next time, stay awesome.